Alright, so we're checking out the only game where being assassinated ruthlessly by your treacherous hoe wife means that you're doing a good job. It's Kingsim. More murderous hoe wives, damn it. In Kingsim, you play a young man who became king in the appropriate way by killing the previous king. Now that you've slaughtered everyone that called you a dick, it's your job to take the kingdom and turn it into a place where everyone doesn't want to hang you. I'm probably going to get us hung. So your counselor here tells you various things going on, and you have to make decisions and see how it affects your kingdom. You know it's going to be a good game when the actual description of the game says try not to die instantly. Obviously, we're going to run the kingdom the way a proper king should, which is by being a total jackass, so let's start this thing off. The first issue on the agenda is that citizens of nearby towns have arrived, blah, blah, blah. What do you want to do with them? Allow, forbid, kill them! I love it when a game goes from nice to moderate to murderous. I think we know which one of these we're choosing. My lord, ellipsis. We have killed the citizens and dug them in order for our enemies to know what we're capable of. This is actually kind of weird because technically all that we're showing our enemies that we're capable of is murdering people that really had no chance against us in the first place. They were just innocent townspeople. Honestly, I guess maybe the enemies will look at us and they'll be like, that dude's crazy. Among the dead, we found some possessions which have enriched our treasury funds. We didn't just kill them, but we took their shit. Rumors of your extreme cruelty are spreading fast. That's how you keep a kingdom from getting invaded. Brilliant, that's the only option. Oh, hey, the map changes depending on how much of a dick we are. The best part is that the only piece of scenery leading up to our castle right now is graves. Oh, this is kind of cool. You can click on the castle. The only problem is that there's no dead bodies in here yet. We have some extra labor resources now, my lord. What would you like to build? A sawmill, mines, or a marketplace? I've often joked about sending all of the people into the mines to die. I guess we can legitimately do it. The sun is going down. Good night, my lord. You had a fruitful day today. I have a feeling I made this guy counselor because he's a yes man or he's crazy. My fruitful day was killing a bunch of unarmed townspeople just looking for safety within our walls and then making a mine to ruin the few lives that are left. Good morning, my lord. Some citizens would like to come into your throne room. They want you to arbitrate their dispute. You don't want that. Court of law, defense, or a ball. The ball sounds fun, but I think that we're gonna do court of law so I can sentence everyone to death. Oh my great lord, my name is Thomas. My wife has taken my money, my children, and my mansion. Now she lives with Bruno, the minstrel. I want justice. Don't believe, equally, or punish everyone. These choices are fantastic. I'm always going to be picking the third option, damn near. Did this bastard just roll his eyes at me? You feather-capped son of a bitch. Punish everyone. Thomas, you and your wife will be punished for disturbing our great lord. Give them a whipping and make them leave, but don't touch the children. Now your mansion is military barracks and your money belongs to the lord's treasury. Next. There is no way in hell anyone would want to come into this courtroom after that. Here is the next issue on the agenda, my lord. Countess DeLover and Count Sophristan, whatever, are here for a fair trial. They're asking you to hear them out and arbitrate their dispute. Now, let's be real. It is fair because I am fairly whipping the hell out of everybody involved. Good afternoon, my lord. I am Countess DeLover. Here is the reason why I came here. Since the very foundation of my house, goat had always been our family coat of arms, and Jarl, I don't know, has always been our main goat and the heart of our cattle, as far as I can remember, ever since I was a little girl. This is getting really long-winded. Get to the point, or you're all just gonna get punished anyway. But when we ran out of money, we had to sell the goat. Count Sophristan bought it, and now he refuses to give it back to us, no matter how much money we offer. This is the biggest waste of time I think I've ever had. I felt almost kind of bad for whipping the last people, but I'm not going to feel bad executing everyone here if that option appears. Your Highness, may I? I am the Count. I bought the goat. It was a fair bargain. He's a good goat. He doesn't have any STDs. I'm asking you to hold that the goat is mine So who will be the owner of the goat? Delover, Sopristan, the king. I hate to tell you both, but when you walked inside of this court, there's a goat tax. The king rules that the goat must be brought to the royal palace. He's too good to belong to either of you. The decision is final. Do I get the goat inside the palace? This is my little goat pen over here. The sun is shining, my lord. Time to wake up. I have some good news for you. Honestly, this kingdom is just full of good news. The mine that you ordered to build has borne fruit. We can use the metal extracted to forge armor for the knights or tools for the farmer. What shall we do? Armor, because I have a feeling people are going to be coming for my ass pretty soon. I appreciate that my choice brought out maniacal laughter from my counselor. I knew I made the right choice when I made this guy his position. My lord, our scout has come back. The horde of foreign savages is very close. However, I have no doubt we will win, my lord. Their armor is shining, just like the words you said in court that provided us with the new barracks. Damn the common people. Damn the common people should be our battle cry. All I've done was oppress everyone. An odd-looking stranger in black robes has arrived at the castle. He is asking for an audience. If I were you, I would send him away immediately. Hell no, we're not sending him away. It's probably the devil, and if it is, I want to make a deal. It actually calls him necromancer. It doesn't even say like shadowy figure or something. I have arrived in order to offer you a deal. A simple and fair one. I'm offering you to use magic ancient as the world to bring those villagers back to life. Oh, the people I killed? I could turn them into your obedient puppets. What will you say? I say commoners be damned. Raise them. The army of the dead is my gift to you. This is probably the best Christmas present I've ever had. Now they're starting to come out of the graves. I've never felt so good to have slain a huge amount of innocent people. Not only do we get their loot when we kill them, we get to use them as fodder. Oh, sweet, I've got a little necromancer subject right in front of my throne as well. I see Kalahar and his horde at the horizon, my lord. I do appreciate that even though we're dealing with like Game Boy graphics, you can still make out the horny helmet that this guy is wearing. They're going to storm the castle. They're gonna be tripping on zombies the whole way up. All right, my skeletons, go beat that ass. We've won. Our soldiers have reported that Ard was killed in the battle together with his entire horde. Sadly, the barbarians had nothing of value, but we found a lady among the corpses and dead horses. I thought you might want to have a word with her. I think I found the most overpowered cycle, because all we have to do is keep killing everyone and then resurrecting all the dead bodies. I am a princess, as you would call me. Actually, you're homeless because I just killed your entire tribe. My lord, what shall we do with her? What will your orders be? Execute, free her, holding castle. Holding, can I put her right next to the goat pen? We're holding her. Where shall we keep her? In the dungeon or as a noble guest? Obviously, there's a third choice, and it's the best one. The dungeon, now the guest, in my bed chamber. I think about all the horrible things that we've done as king, and then I consider history and how, honestly, we're just right about borderline par for the course of kingliness. Take her to the bedchamber. Why is the image of a bloody pillow slowly appearing on the screen? She stabbed me while I was asleep, didn't she? They say that the voluptuous sighs and moans could be heard all around the castle and the surrounding areas throughout the night. Hey, maybe it's not blood. Maybe it's just fluids that you need a black light to see. It is a pity that the king ordered to strip search and tie up Princess Annie. As in the morning, the guards found the cold dead body of the king suffocated by his own pillow. Why the hell did they tie her up? I don't remember giving that order. I have just been informed that there is even a more horrible way to die, and I have to find it. We're doing this again. I'm picking different answers just to find out what happens. I guess I'll allow the citizens in. Maybe I can use them as shields when the barbarians come. Oh, this is actually even better. The citizens have founded a village, which is basically going to act as a speed bump, as the savage horde runs over all the women and children on the way to the castle. We ruined everyone's lives with a mine. I don't know, we'll do the marketplace. The market will give an opportunity to engage in commerce and collect taxes. Why didn't you say this in the first place? In retrospect, keeping these citizens alive was a really good deal because now they're like little tax batteries. I'm gonna go with defense this time. How should we prepare for a battle? Buy swords, build a tower, punish the soldiers. Why is there always like an option to torture everyone? It's like the developer did this on purpose because he knew I was always going to pick this. On a side note though, this costs money. This doesn't cost anything but the flesh of my soldiers. We do not have resources to waste. All of the soldiers will be given a scolding for underachievement. What the hell is a scolding for underachievement? Is this like a written write-up? Oh no, they're actually running in a circle while a dude is whipping the hell out of them. Oh hey, it's the marketplace. You got your armor, you got your sales, potions. What the hell is this? Be happy? Is this like the head shop? I think this is supposed to be an instrument, but it kind of looks like a bong. Kind of looks like something else that's gonna get my ass demonetized too. All right, we're spending our entire treasury on the vape shop. What the hell happened? I just spent so much money and destroyed the whole game. The world is a greedy and cruel place where even a king has to reckon with the engine of progress, gold. When it became clear that the king couldn't pay the traders from the market or even his own royal guard, he was gruesomely beaten and left in the street. Hold on, there's more ways to die. I have to find another one. Awesome, there's a thieves camp. What do? Kill them. Of course, sire. Send the guards after them, put a bounty on them, or set up a trap. Yeah, sure, do the trap. The leader of the thieves has been lured into the trap. What shall we do with him? Execute negotiation dungeon cell. I've got one tool in my toolbox, and it's a guillotine. Well, he deserves to die. Thieves and even some of the citizens would prefer if their leader would be executed humanely. He came to the wrong damn kingdom then. How would you like to have Esteban executed? Cut off his head, burned alive, or quartered? Never mind, I'm trading in the guillotine for horses. Good lord, the thieves chose a cruel way to protest against their leader's execution. They arranged his escape at the last minute. Our soldiers found a note, death to the tyrant. God damn it. So the barbarian horde is coming and this village is completely defenseless. Are the villagers at least gonna like pitchfork these guys? They didn't do a thing. Poor peasants, women, and children, how terrible. Everyone has been destroyed. There's no way in hell we're going to survive this. The king was beaten to death by sharp stones, and his death was followed by a glorious huge orgy. That's the best ending yet. Well, we did it. We got an orgy-rific death. I can't ask for anything more. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed this episode of Kingsim. Until next time, stay foxy and much love.